On Sunday, 16 July 2023, something ominous was discovered on a beach in Australia that was still shocking. Authorities are trying to figure out if a round object about the size of a small car that washed up on a beach in a remote part of Australia was space junk from a foreign rocket or a UFO or something spyish, the likes you only see in a Jack Ryan series. Even till now, the information we all have are based on just assumptions. The object wrapped in barnacles was found late Sunday at Greenhead, about 250 kilometers north of the city of Perth. The object seems to be made in part of a woven material. The mystery object was found by Garth Griffiths, a local homeowner. He said that a neighbor told him about the strange find on Sunday afternoon. Yesterday, a local woman and her boyfriend found it floating in the water and pulled it out with their four-wheel drive. The mystery object is a semi-cylindrical object made of light carbon fiber material, like lightweight plastic. It's about 2.5 meters wide and 2.5 to 3 meters long. The bulky cylinder, which stands taller than a human, appears to be damaged at one end and is covered with barnacles, suggesting it has spent a significant amount of time at sea before washing up. A lot of photos were taken by curious people that came to see it, which made the situation go viral until it got the attention of the authorities. The police have already put up a fence around it to keep the public from accessing it any further as they try to figure out what it is. The Australian Space Agency even put out a statement that said it was working with other space agencies to figure out what the object was. The agency wrote, "The object could be from a foreign space launch vehicle, and we are talking to people around the world who might be able to tell us more." Andrea Boyd, an engineer with the European Space Agency, said that her co-workers thought that the object that washed up in the Indian Ocean fell from an Indian rocket that was probably launched 20 years ago. "We're pretty sure, based on the shape and size, that it's an upper stage engine from an Indian rocket that's used for a lot of different missions. Although it is also believed the part could have fallen off from a rocket that was recently launched into space, the ocean might have eroded most of it and made it look older. Either way, one thing is certain: India has questions to answer. Apparently, there is a rule or treaty known as the Outer Space Treaty that says whoever sent anything into space would be in charge of getting rid of it. So if this belongs to India as alleged, then they would have to pay some sort of compensation to Australia." When asked for a response on Tuesday, the Indian Space Research Organization did not answer right away, and the whole world is still waiting for them to either deny or accept the accusations of their mishap. The reason people believe the rocket is from India is because of the similarity it shares with the third-stage booster of the Indian Space Research Organization's ISRO Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, PSLV. Yeah, we know it's a mouthful. This is an image of PSLV being hoisted up in the air. You can see the similarity. Luckily, no one was hurt by the debris, and the object has been declared safe by the Western Australia Police after a government chemical test was done on it. Though people are still told to stay away from the site because the upper stage of the object or rocket could contain carcinogenic fuel hydrazine, which is harmful to humans. On Tuesday evening, the mystery object was wrapped in plastic and moved from the beach by a front-end loader and then taken to a secured storage facility. Weirdly enough, this is not the first time Australia has been hit with space junk. In such, it happens more often than you think, with the most well-known coming from NASA's first-ever space station, Skylab. In fact, Washington Premier Roger Cook recently said that the new object could end up at the WA Museum, which already has a piece of NASA's Skylab space station that fell to Earth in 1979. Last year, a farmer found a piece of metal on his farm that turned out to be a piece of SpaceX's Crew 1 rocket. And now we have this. We are just glad that no one was hurt, and we hope authorities such as the Outer Space Treaty will do more to ensure that mistakes or falls like this are better controlled to avoid sad news. That's all we have for you today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button to subscribe to our channel and the like button so we know you loved it. Also, hit the little bell so you get notified and updated with new information just like this. Thank you for watching. Till next time.